Hovering is one of the most fundamental and challenging aspects of helicopter flight. While maintaining a stationary hover is complex on its own, the ability to hover while moving in various directions, forward, sideward, and rearward, requires a deep understanding of how to control the helicopter in response to changes in aerodynamic forces and environmental conditions. So let's talk about hovering forward. Hovering forward involves maintaining a controlled, low-speed movement in the forward direction while hovering. This is a common maneuver, especially when positioning the helicopter for takeoff or landing. To hover forward, the pilot tilts the rotor disc slightly forward using the cyclic controls. This tilt redirects part of the lift force into a horizontal thrust, propelling the helicopter forward. As the helicopter gains forward speed, it begins to encounter more effective translational lift, or ETL, where the rotor system becomes more efficient due to encountering undisturbed air, reducing induced drag and increasing lift. When hovering close to the ground effect can assist with lift, making it easier to maintain altitude while moving forward. However, as you move out of ground effect, more power may be needed to maintain the same altitude. Hovering sideways involves moving the helicopter to the left or to the right, or sliding left or sliding right. This maneuver is often used for precise positioning or when avoiding obstacles. To move sideward, the pilot tilts the rotor discs to the left or the right using cyclic control. This tilt creates horizontal thrust in the direction of the tilt, allowing the helicopter to move sideways. The tail rotor, which counteracts torques, also plays a role in maintaining control during sideward flight. Sideward movement can cause changes in the effectiveness of the tail rotor, requiring pedal adjustments to maintain the correct heading. Hovering rearward involves moving the helicopter backwards while maintaining a hover. This maneuver requires careful control to avoid obstacles and maintaining situational awareness, as the pilot's visibility is limited when moving backwards. Keep in mind it's going to be hard to see what's behind you, so don't do this a whole lot unless you're very sure that there's nothing for you to hit behind you. Wind, direction, and speed can significantly impact hovering maneuverability. Hovering into the wind or upwind provides more stability, while hovering downwind or in a crosswind can be more challenging and require more precise control. When hovering close to the ground effect can enhance lift and reduce power requirements, but this effect diminishes with altitude or over uneven terrain. Moving in any direction while hovering requires consistent attention to surroundings, especially when moving sidewards or rearwards where visibility may be limited. Pilots must be aware of obstacles, terrain, and other aircraft. Hovering in different situations is fundamental skill in helicopter flight. Mastery of these maneuvers allow pilots to position the helicopter accurately and safely in various flight conditions. If you're ready to get serious about learning how to fly helicopters, head over to 3gheliprep.com. It's like these videos, but way more structured and a lot closer to making you a real pilot. You won't regret it, unless you hate helicopters, in which case I'm not sure why you're even still watching this.